This is Greg Kessler with Velocity Slot Racing and Grizzly Racing with the 2025 Michigan 24-hour winner. This video will be a slight breakdown of the parts used on the build. It was definitely a collaboration of many ideas built up over the years of the Michigan 24 hours. Also, there is some innovations from Jeff Smith and the assembly and innovations by Steve Holzman. So let's begin the breakdown. So it is a Scaleauto Peugeot. We went with the hypercars because they've proven to be really good cars, really stable, nice platforms, especially for the brushless motor. So you can kind of see a little bit of the body movement that we had. There was definitely some play. You can kind of see the destruction from the event of some impacts. We had an impact in the rear, kind of blew out the rear light. That was pretty early in the race. We did lose one taillight, one headlight. Other than that, the light kit stayed running. So the chassis is the regular stock gray chassis. The body, obviously Peugeot, and still had the stock screws. These are Slotting Plus body screws. Those are SP 1599 12s. Let's take off this body and get into it. So you can kind of see the screw there. Has a smooth part there to allow the body to float up and down nicely. So we ran the DoSlot 2000 kV motor. We have the everything white ESC chip, and then we have the lead wires. We put the lighting kit lead into the guide as well, because there's nothing to solder back here. So this was the best place to put it instead of trying to splice it into the lead wire. The lighting kit is from Z Machine, and that's a ZM160D32 from Z Machine. Right now I think you can pretty much only find them over in Europe at Evotech. So you can see here at some point in the race we were losing our other rear light. Both front lights did stay intact, but lost one light along the way. So a little bit about the car here. So the front rims, those are Slotting Plus SLP L4115s. They're 15x8s. The tires are Zero Grip Slotted, and they are covered with nail polish. You can see kind of the pickup from the race. Even when it's nail polished, it does pick up a lot of junk. The guide is NSR 4859. The braid is slot car corner. Really no other braid lasts longer. And this is the original braid during the entire race. I put the braid on, it was probably about that long. So maybe lost a heavy 1/16 of braid on the one side here. It is CB00100 copper braid. So like I said, the chassis is the stock gray chassis. We colored it in black, so that way it looked good with the body. We used the Scaleauto black pod. We have the velocity slot adapter. And we put our ballast in the motor pod, kind of filled the rest, and we left a hole here so that way the spinning drum can spin free. So like I said, it's got the spring suspension in the back, one screw in the front. We do have the body float screws. The pod is the black one. It's the SC6531 4D. The bushings here are from Velocity Slot, single flange ball bearing bushings. The axle stopper here is from Sideways. The pinion is a 15-tooth pinion. That is from Scaleauto, and that is the SC1015 15-tooth nylon pinion. The spur gear here is from Slotted. That is the SIGA 1630E. That is a 30-tooth. We ran this combination for the first time. Nylon pinion. I believe it's the first nylon pinion in the 24-hour event. I could be mistaken, but we were a little leery of it. It lasted the whole race. I did some in-depth inspection. Quite honestly, I'd change the tires, change the body, and I'd probably keep running this car another 24 hours with my post-race inspection of the gear mesh. There is absolutely no wear on this Spur. So, pretty simple. There's not a whole lot to this car. Less on it, less that can break. So the total weight of this car is around 86 grams. So that concludes it for my breakdown of the Michigan 2025 winner. And here is the car that kind of inspired it all. This was our 2024 brushless car that ran the entire distance, netted us second place. So brushless motors was definitely good to us. It's been a good move. It's moved us from third to second to the 2025 winner. Thank you. One thing, the rear tires here, we use silicone tires. You can really, whatever you use on your track and you want to try this setup out with, again, we use silicone. These are slotted double flange tires with silicone glued and trued in the middle.